What's going on, everybody? My name's Small Bean with a Gun. Most people call me Bean. Some people call me Small, depending on the situation. This is the start to a series of Let's Plays that I want to do on this YouTube channel, just for kind of shits and gigs. Don't really expect to get famous or any crazy shit like that, mostly just for fun. Obviously, been cursing in the first, 20 seconds, so obviously not a very family-friendly channel, but I won't tell your parents if you won't. Anyways, figured I would play through the Dooms as my first Let's Plays, all of them, mainly because the original Doom is the very first game that I actually played as a kid, which obviously not really a good thing considering, you know, kids shouldn't be playing M-rated games, wink wink. But yeah, I figured that I would go through and play them. Starting off, obviously, with the original Doom, I decided that I'm going to play through it with Project Brutality instead of just kind of going through the traditional normal Doom, just to add up some spice and obviously escalate the violence up to a level that matches the current Dooms. So I figured we'd go through that and then obviously do it with Doom, Doom 2. There is a brutal Doom 64 that we can do as well. As for Doom 3, I'm not entirely sure. I guess I'll squeeze it in, but considering it's technically non-canon and doesn't really go through the actual timeline, I'll probably play it after 64, and then from there move into, obviously, 2016, and then I might do Dark Ages and the DLC before I do Eternal and its DLC. We'll really just have to see, considering that Dark Ages is obviously a prequel to Eternal, so actually, actually, now that I think about it, actually gonna have to look into that, because I think it might actually be no, it is actually a prequel to 2016, now that I think about it. So 2016 and then Eternal, so yeah, we'd have to go in that order, but yeah, we'll just kind of play it by ear and see what happens. So anyways, we'll go ahead and get started. We'll start with, obviously, Knee Deep in the Dead. We've got the Shores of Hell afterwards, Inferno and Thy Flesh Consumed. Always play on Ultraviolence. 20% more damage, 25% more aggressive monsters. Monsters move a lot faster. One thing I love about Doomed is the fact that the music, the MIDI, I think it was Bobby Prince that did the soundtrack, but a lot of them are based off of the... heavy metal and rock songs of the day. I know one famous one. I can't remember the name of the soundtrack in the game, but it's it sounds it was inspired by South of Heaven by Slayer. Fantastic band, by the way. But yeah, now that we're in, this is Brutal Doom, or not Brutal Doom, Project Brutality. Forgive me, I'm slightly retarded. There are going to be a lot of things that are different. Obviously, we can ADS. There's quick melee. There are glory kills. I can kick enemies as well. Enemies are going to be more aggressive. They're going to shout profanities. At least the human ones are, because they're not just mindless zombies. And violence. Lots of gratuitous violence. So this is going to be kind of a blast. Here we go. Alright. Hey, look, a shotgun. Excuse me, sir. Oh, well, okay, never mind. My bad. Hey, you don't need your head. You don't need that for anything in particular. Okay, give me that armor. Gonna have to push that button again. Now, I don't know all the secrets in the Dooms, unfortunately. I played the living shit out of them when I was a kid, but I don't know all the secrets. That said, I do know some that we'll get. But we're definitely not going to get all of them, just because I don't know where all of them are, and I'm not going to look at them. But yeah, we'll probably go through the Dooms in the order I specified earlier. Probably do, obviously, all of Doom, move into Doom 2, and then do Doom 64, and then Doom 3, and then we'll probably move on from Doom 3 to 2016. And then, or not 2016, probably play Dark Ages first, because it takes place first in the timeline, then move on to 2016, and then Eternal, is what we'll probably do. And for Doom 3, yes, we'll play Resurrection of Evil as well. I'll probably install The Doom 3 HD mod as well just upscales the graphics significantly for Doom 3. It makes them look really, really good. What exactly did you have now? Fatality. Okay. Oh, I missed the barrel. That's okay though. But yeah, I'll never forget my my brother. He went to a computer convention back in the day and came back, and they had bought a copy. Him and his buddy, they bought a copy of Doom, and it wasn't like the full game; it was just the demo. But we both played the absolute living shit out of it. Boop, boop, boop. And yeah, we surprisingly didn't get in trouble. Mom didn't really care because video game violence is video game violence. I know there's plenty of retards out there that think for some reason it correlates and it's like, oh, fucking video game violence means you're going to be violent in real life. And it's like, no, that's not true at all. There's been countless studies done that show no correlation between the two. They show no correlation between fantasy and reality at all unless you have an actual mental condition to begin with. So, regardless. And you've probably heard I've said retard kind of a few times now at this point. Not really going to apologize if it offends you. I'm sorry, but like, that's just life. Just like opinions, right? Opinions are like assholes. Everyone's got one and it stinks. So, just kind of where we're at. And like I said, I haven't said, but I need to say that I obviously am not going to be doing this for like fame, fortune, and wealth and money or anything. So one thing I'd like to point out is the comments and comment, and subscribe thing. Comments would be cool just to kind of build a community to talk with and eventually maybe game with as well. Likes, don't care. Dislikes, don't care. Subscribe, if you want to follow me, cool, but honestly, I don't care. Again, this is really just going to be mostly for fun and shits and giggles, because I have the time, and, why the hell not, really? But, like, realistically, I don't plan on this becoming anything other than just kind of for shits and giggles. Do have a group of buddies I game with pretty regularly, and we'll probably end up live streaming at some point for shits and giggles as well, just to show off the retarded ass shenanigans we do and stupid shit we do. We've been playing a game called fucking Burglin' Gnomes recently, and that's been just an absolute fucking hilarious shit show. Let's get through that and that, open this. But yeah, it shouldn't take us too long to get through the first episode. I'm probably going to go through the first episode and then I'll chop it up and start doing the Let's Plays. I'll make sure and put them in a playlist because I can't stand when YouTubers don't make playlists and then it's like, oh, you can just sift through this shit yourself. I'm like, bruh, you gotta be organized, man. You know how easy it is for people to consume content when it's organized. And I want you guys to, enjoy it. At least I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope somebody enjoys it. No. Silence. I kill you. I trust these barrels. Killed myself enough with barrels in the past. But there are a shitload of weapons too that are added with Project Brutality. There's a fucking ice. There's a cryo fucking cannon. There's 2 sets of plasma rifles, the MP40, a fucking revolver, a black hole gun, and some demon guns that fire like demon essence or souls as well. Now I don't know if we'll see them because these are the original Doom campaigns. So I don't know if the creator of Project Brutality's already put them in here or not, or if the spawns for the weapons will just kind of correspond with them. So obviously I don't expect to see the super shotgun in any way, shape, or form, because it's from Doom 2, but maybe seeing the full auto, or the semi-auto shotgun at some point would be cool. I see you. I hear you go boom boom. Ah, there you go. How do I get in there? I want to get in there. How do I get in there? Fine, I guess I give up. My God. All I want to do is get in there and get that chainsaw. I want a chainsaw. I don't have a oh, well, never mind. Kind of answered my own question there. But yeah, I, you know, kind of just gonna ramble on. I don't really... Shit. Didn't want to get stuck down here. Oh, that would have been beautiful to see. That's okay though. Main reason is I don't know like all the history about Doom. I'm not like one of the tubers that's gonna be like, well, I know everything there is to know. But story-wise, there's nothing for us really to talk about. I mean, I could discuss Doom lore, but I don't really see a purpose, because John Carmack said it best back in the day. Story in a video game is like story in an adult film, a promiscuous adult film. It's there, but you just don't really care about it. And he's not wrong. I mean, majority of like super popular games nowadays are all the multiplayer games that people just mindlessly sink hours into just killing each other. But the mechanics are fun, right? I mean, that's kind of the goal. Good stories are still phenomenal game-wise as well. Like, I love the Final Fantasy games. I'll probably play through those at some point. But yeah, I mean, he's right when it comes to, you know, just kind of consuming content in general. Right. Here we go again. Here we go again. Gratuitous violence, sir. Gratuitous violence. My man tried to use his body as a catapult. Oh, I thought there was another guy around here. I guess not. Do I have this in slugs? No, I don't. I need to smoke that. The normal shotgun shells are alright, but the slugs just let you snipe people. And honestly, you use a shotgun for majority of Doom. It's a gun you pretty much always have ammo for. Oh! I am surprised that didn't hit me. I'm not complaining, but I'm surprised that hit me. Shut up! Can you just die? Like, good lord. I need to hear your life story while you sit there and cry. Hold that. I imagine that's what it looks like when you stick your hand in the blender. Don't do that. Bad idea, don't do that. More shotguns, potions. In peace, put your hands on me. My man was trying to roll out of the way like that wasn't gonna work. How about no frag out? No frag out is better. Meat confetti! That's the heavily debated question too. Is it gibs? As in giblets or gibs? Till what? It's a matter of time till what? I kill you? Oops. 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 Did I pick up a... Yeah. Never gets old. Get rid of that. But yeah, I pretty much play like every type of game. I am bad at, some, terrible at some, as opposed to others. Good example, obviously something like Doom, good at RPGs. I guess you could say survival games. I don't think I'll ever do a Let's Play of one of those, though. That's kind of pointless. Might. Eh. But... Oh... Like RTSs, for example. Definitely ones I play on easy difficulty. Because I suck. As opposed to, something like, resource management, like Stellaris. Also suck. But... RPGs are kind of really my big strong suit, I guess you could say. I know Echoes of Aincrad comes out really soon. I pre-ordered it for shits and giggles, because I've literally never played a Sword Art Online game. I have seen the original Sword Art Online series, but I've not played the... Thanks for that. I have not played any of the games, and... I've seen Galgun online, which is phenomenal. Actually, heard it over. Did you climb up to the ceiling? Can you do that again? So I can shoot you? Eh, whatever. I'll leave you. Stay trapped in there for eternity. But yeah, I'll probably do a Let's Play of that just for shits and giggles as well. Don't really have anything else planned, but I've got the time. If anybody actually does watch this or has a suggestion for... Well then, has a suggestion for a game or something they'd like me to play at some point. I mean, that depends if anybody actually ever watches. What in the fuck are these secrets, okay? I don't remember either of these when I was a kid. I love it though, because rocket launcher. I like rocket launchers. Oh, that's how you get in here. Okay. Ow, you fucking asshole! Stop it. Button. Give me that. Up, up, up we go, and let's try through this tunnel. Flammabuffer. The Flammabuffer. I want my Flammabuffer. I don't think there was anything else in here, was there? Nah. Okay. Let's go down. And... No, that's right. It was back around here. Okay. Bloop. Thanks for the health bath. Oh, you piece of shit. But yeah, my buddies and I do plan on live streaming at some point the games we play together for shits and giggles. Ow! Fuck! Fuck you. Give me health back, piece of shit. Ooh, box of rockets. That is mainly because when we are together, we do really dumb and stupid shit that makes pretty much everybody who watches it and us laugh. Three retards in a pod. 3 ravenous cannibal midgets in a fat guy's ribcage. If anybody gets that reference. Probably wrong in that reference too, though, but... Command control. This made me waste so much extra ammo. I just died the first time. Obviously, as you probably noticed too, I can cheat a little bit. I can double jump and mantle. Now this is where we're gonna get the minigun. I'm pretty sure we're supposed to get it out of there. A bit of stutter there. Oh, you piece of shit. Dropping a grenade. But Doom was definitely one of my favorite games as a kid. Doom 64, which obviously was playing Brutal Doom 64, is absolutely terrifying. When I was a kid, just the soundtrack and ambience and the way the monsters were, they were still pixelated, but since it was on Nintendo 64, it bumped up significantly in the pixel count, so they got really, really scary looking. In the newer games, they've still kept the aesthetic, but they're not really scary, but in 64, like, I remember one of the soundtracks, they have like actual like crying babies in the background, and that shit just, no. No. Oh, hey, look, it's the Nazi room. Please, grandfather YouTube, don't fucking, spank me for that. This room is notorious because in the original game, like the very original, these pieces weren't here, so it formed a swastika. And you could see it up there too, because the Doom devs put it in as a reference and a tribute to Wolfenstein, which is like their original series, and it still makes me laugh because it was like, we put a swastika in a game because we thought it would be a great tribute. And then obviously the media freaked out because the media freaks out about everything. Oh my god, there's a swastika in this game, it's supporting Nazism, they're evil. So they got rid of it so that they didn't have to deal with it. Now technically we could exit right now, but we're gonna finish the level because I just don't really see a point in... If I was gonna do that, I don't really see the point. It's like, oh, whatever. Gotta explore everywhere and murder everybody, right? I don't have the blue key card either? Really? Oh yeah, that's right, we didn't go in here and get the minigun. Well then, gratuitous violence. Oh, it's not the minigun. Oh! It's the UAC rifle. Flipped it off. It's great. This one is similar to the carbine that we already have. The only difference is the scope is shorter range, because this is more of a up close and burst. I suppose this is kind of a mid to long range, I guess you could say, kind of. If you have 2 of these, you can dual wield them. And I know with this one, it has burst fire, semi-auto, and you can dual wield them if you have 2 as well. But this one just has the carbine, DMR. This is the DMR since fucking when? This ain't no damn DMR. Ain't no DMR just well, okay, that's not true, but still. Usually with DMR, you expect semi-auto, but... Yeah, this one, the carbine, just has a higher fire rate. Just putting more lead down range at a faster pace. It's not bad. It's definitely not like amazing by any means, though. Just main reason being is the spread on it's actually pretty bad. I'm gonna find nothing. Find that, son!